I want to welcome in serial criminal investigations expert and retired FBI agent Michael Harrigan. Michael, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. We just heard Sloan talk about how even though they may wrap up their part of investigating that particular scene in the next couple of days, that their investigation continues. What does that tell you?
Well, Nick, thanks for having me on today. And what it tells me is, which is typical in these kind of cases, is they're going to look beyond the scope of what they know now. They're going to be looking at places he's lived, traveled, maybe over the last 20, 30 or more years, and see if there's any other homicides or missing persons that could potentially be related to him. That's where these cases can get really big. Again, investigators are doing the normal investigative practice, looking for evidence here and tightening up their case against him and what they've charged. But, these investigators are always looking well beyond the horizon, using resources across the country to try to identify these other potential cases that could be linked.
And of course, we move forward with the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. Right now, he is just a suspect and he's only been charged, and that does not mean that he's guilty of these things. But does it raise a red flag or give you pause when you see the number of weapons and the things that we know that have been taken from the home?
Well, the weapons could be relevant or irrelevant, depending on whether they were used in the crime. And, I don't know the forensics of the existing cases, but, if they weren't gunshots involved or firearms used, those weapons may be irrelevant. But in any event, they're going to be looking for the instrumentalities of the crime, or ropes, or, if he strangled them, anything like that, clothing of the victims, anything else that could have been discarded, buried in the backyard that could be relevant to the crime, not necessarily bodies, but evidence. That's what they're looking to collect here. Because really what they have is one shot here. As long as that search warrant lasts, that's how much time they have in that house. So they can hold that house as long as they need to, but they're going to be extremely thorough in collecting everything and anything that could be related.
And Michael, I guess that's where I'm going with this here. I don't understand. You have done this, so this is your area. You've seen search warrants executed before. Why this particular search warrant involving one where they're doing an excavation? What prompts that move? That seems to be rather extreme, that you start turning over dirt or digging underneath homes. What's the reason behind that?
Well, whenever you have a crime like this, in which the crime scenes are potentially unknown, the bodies are dumped in one place, the women could have been killed here or somewhere else, and then you have the potential that evidence was disposed on the property, buried or otherwise discarded there or maintained on the property. So this could be from a various number of avenues. There could be some witness information. Maybe some neighbors had some suspicions of seeing activity in his backyard. Or it could be just, again, the investigators being extremely thorough, because once you give up a crime scene, you lose your advantage there. You want to hold that crime scene as long as possible. And something like this, where the full scope of what he's done, and they're looking at other potential unknown homicides, they're going to be thorough here. So they're going to dig, they're going to use the radar, they're going to use every measure they can do to make sure the evidence or potential evidence, because again, they maybe go after evidence they know is there. That's one thing, they have indication of evidence, but the other side of it is they're looking for evidence they don't know that's there, that they could come across.
Serial criminal investigations expert Michael Harrigan. Wow, that is a lot. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.
All right, great. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.